They couldn't get the entire man.
Yeah.
Now I look at Schmenderick and I'm like, you want to go like help the dude out?
And we can give him a health potion, or I can use my healer's kit just to stabilize him. Then we have to wait for him to wake up.
I'm gonna drop a healing potion on Lathander Feet.
Lathander Feet. That's his new name, is Lathander Feet.
Ouch.
That's his nickname.
You ready for bed? Let me smell your breath.
Wait, somebody's feed the cat yet?
Oh, so
no, I
fresh
don't
and
think
so
we did
clean.
feed them dinner. You can feed the kitty cats dinner, Isla.
Kitty cat dinner.
Yes, definitely feed the cats. I forgot
Kitty
to do
cats
that.
love dinner.
All right. So yeah, what are we doing with Rowdy Randy Hotfoot?
Randy gets 6 HP.
Sweet. Sit up. Oh. Did I pass out again? Oh. Ooh.
I will
Yeah.
fly around with Arthur. Because why wouldn't I?
So Randy is no longer dead.
So who are you anyway?
So you're really enjoying flying now, right?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Can you imagine Hazel flying about? It's adorable.
It is really adorable.
Just her entire giant moe face, just in utter glee.
Rainbow flying behind you. Naya, 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 naya.
With my best friend Owl Familiar flying by my side.
Randy looks up at them flying. He's like, you know, that's a great sight to see. It just warms my heart. By the way, my name's Randy Hodgman. I'm a cleric of I'm a grave cleric, and you know what they say? When you walk with Kalimvor, you never walk alone.
With who?
Oh, Kalimvor, the god of death. He's such a great guy. He's the best.
You talk like you know him personally.
I mean, I just met him twice.
You met him? Not many people get to meet gods. That's
right
pretty
now, but you know, he's like,
oh, I see.
it's not quite your time. Why don't you go back? You still got some people to help. And I said, you make a good point. By the way, who wants a Necco wafer? And I pull out a tube of Necco wafers and start passing out Necco wafers.
I try one and immediately just cough it back up.
Aren't they fantastic?
It tastes like chalk. In fact,
close.
I'm pretty
close.
sure it is chalk.
Nope. They're my own special recipe. It's wax and sawdust.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not sure. Thanks.
Are you sure? I got plenty. I got, here, have you know what?
One's enough.
You got one of the white ones, you should try a red one. They're not flavored, but they're better.
I shall fly nearby and cast Prestidigitation to make them taste much better, like an actual cookie.
So
now.
I mime eating one and really just throw it behind me.
Can't fix the
I take
texture,
one.
unfortunately, Jonathan.
Yes. It tastes a lot better. It's just still gonna feel like chalk.
I asked if you mind. I told him he's not allowed to go upstairs.
How did you come to be possessed by a swarm of bugs?
I feel like there's a story there.
yeah, what's your deal?
Well, I've been out spreading the good word of, death being part of life because, let's be honest, we're all gonna die.
We're all gonna
Get
die.
over it. And I found these heads, and I'm not sure I'm really all that keen on disembodied heads, but I've had to figure out if they were just some mean person left out some disembodied heads that needed to be buried, and when I went to go check them out to see if I could lay them to rest, all of a sudden these bugs get right in my face, and I lose all control. Sorry.
Yeah, no, this area of the world is like that. It's just 1 minute you are so into a guy that works for you and you're just super worried about whether or not that's some kind of ethical dilemma, and you're not even sure if you care if it is because he's got that great red hair. And the next thing you know, you're watching spiders burst out of his torso, and you're like, well, I guess there goes that dream.
I mean, that one hasn't happened to me personally, but I can empathize.
I want to do an insight check on Calytrix. Oh, I
That's a
rolled.
contested roll against your deception.
Insight is... Oh, yeah, that's a 10.
What are you checking for? I was being sincere.
I know.
I love Steve.
That's what I was trying to decide, is if I could tell you were talking about Steve in particular.
I didn't
But you know
love
what?
Steve, but I might have loved Steve if we'd had enough time, you know?
You know what? You do have time.
I
Because
mean,
eventually, you and Steve, you'll meet again. Kellenbor will see to that.
it's true.
That is comforting.
We can save a lock of his hair if you like.
Ooh, can we do voodoo?
And do what? What kind of voodoo are you interested
I
in?
mean, Voodoo's not that cool with Kellenbor. You know, he's more about finality of life being a set thing. And
Is he like the Raven Queen?
I mean, his body's like buried on the beach.
Yeah, I
back
buried him
there.
a little
I mean,
there.
It'll take me like 20 minutes to dig him up.
when you say voodoo, do you mean like you want to bring him back as a zombie, or you want to just try to, bring him back?
I mean, can I be picky?
I don't think a zombie Steve would be as attractive to you. By the way, I did
That's
save
fair.
a lock of his hair because I'm weird.
Oh no, I did too.
It's good to remember the dead. You remember that they were with you and that you'll be with them eventually.
Dan's face.
Schmenderick just gives you the lock of hair that he took.
Thank you. And I pull out of my pack. I have a reliquary, and I put the hair in there and seal it back up.
Mhm.
Steve will walk with us as well.
Yeah, I feel that. Anyway, this is depressing.
Oh, it is. And I pull out a ukulele and just start strumming.
So why are you in this part of the world?
Yeah, why are you here?
Is it-
You know where you are?
No. Last I knew, I was,
Well, you're in Krasmear.
oh,
There's some.
I mean-
yeah, that's a long way away.
A
There's
dead
some-
city overrun with zombies.
Were you here for the prostitutes too? They're good. The wenches are good here.
I would prefer not to answer.
I
It
think
has a
they're
good
escorts.
library.
It's okay. There's no shame in it, man. By the way, I am playing a male character.
I mean, I'm like 90% sure my mother was a prostitute for a little while, and that's where I came from. It's really not a big deal.
There's no shame in it. It's
I
good
mean, she
money.
had said it, but
I always tip well.
it's important.
It is important.
Respect the service industry.
Anyway, moving on. There's a lighthouse here, I think, that the skulls were in front of.
Oh, also, did you
Yeah.
notice the giant hamster?
Yeah, did you see that?
Have I seen the giant hamster?
Yeah. Well,
It's hard to miss.
We
yeah,
thought it was a
can now.
hill.
you can kind of see it behind. Obviously, you are very close to the lighthouse, and then
We're gonna point to a hill and tell you that it's like actually a hamster.
Yeah, it's
You
it's
see
a
that
hill
hill
that's
over
unnaturally
there?
brown.
I've named it Hamtaro.
We should ride him.
We can
I
try.
know.
He's been
I will
asleep,
ride.
and I've been a little bit scared of him.
I mean, I will ride almost anything. That sounded wrong.
So we're just not doing phrasing anymore. Phrasing's not a thing we do.
Gonna just pass on that one.
I did not.
By the way, as you talk to Randy, you get the feeling that he might have been a youth pastor.
Excellent. I don't know
So-
why, but when you were describing Randy earlier, I was thinking of the PC principal from South Park.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Okay. It's not cool.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I
maybe
mean,
we
you
could
said
use a rest.
I mean, I'm fine.
I could.
But
I mean-
Randy's at 6.
I'm at 6 hit points.
Should
I'm at
probably
14.
do a short rest because.
I recognize that Randy's at 6 hit points, but I'm going to point out that for us, this is our second short rest of the day, and we've gone 2 encounters.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
been
I'm
like
down to about a third of my hit points.
Oh shit! I'm at like half hit points.
I'm not.
Randy, do you know Prayer of Healing?
Yes, but I mean, since I was traveling on my own, I did not prepare today because I didn't think anyone would be around.
Why do you know about Prayer of Healing, Hazel? Have you hung out around a lot of clerics?
I have had adventuring parties before with a lot of you. That's why I have so much rope and a grappling hook.
I mean, there's other reasons to possess a lot of rope.
Yeah, if we'd had more rope
Pervert.
and a harness that day when we met our friend who was clinging to a boat, things would have gone better.
Was that
So out of curiosity, Randy,
No,
do you
that
know how to sail?
Nope, not really. I usually stick to the forests.
that was Andre. We still
but,
have Andre.
We do still have
I-
Andre.
Yeah, they came out of the forest to you know, take care
Would
of some
you
of the
like-
zombies. They are a bit of an affront to Kellenbor.
Would you like a job on a boat serving a pirate queen?
Serving and a pirate king. And
You are
Yeah.
captain, I am
pulls his
queen.
hat out and puts it on, and it's a very big hat, very big pirate
King,
hat.
a queen, a captain, and a person who knows how to run a boat.
I know how to run a boat, Osrich.
I know how to run a boat.
Okay,
I mean, does your
Calytrix was
boat
telling
have
the
a
truth,
chaplain?
Schmenderick.
We do not have a chaplain.
Who's
don't.
gonna tend to the flock?
You know, and
You
I've
know
been,
what? I think you are, Randy. You are.
This
yeah.
slug's gonna beat the crap out of him.
Kellenbor sent me here for a reason. Number 1, kill some fucking zombies. Number 2, tend to your souls.
I mean,
I think I have a soul. I'm
Good
not
luck.
entirely sure. But
Start with tending to our bodies first. I'm really damaged.
oh yeah, you guys are flimsy. You
Yes.
could like do some like, I don't know, squats, some
Some
lunges.
pull-ups.
Yeah,
I can do a squat. Schmenderick attempts to do a squat.
that is not the proper form, man.
Oh.
So, how
hold
bad
on,
is-
I'm rolling in athletics, which is
Hazel does one,
Oh,
but she's
I
still
rolled-
flying in the air.
a 3.
When Schmenderick attempts to do a squat, she instead.
He
Yes.
Did you hear what Dan said?
No.
No.
He said when he attempts to do a squat, he instead cops a squat.
Hazel
That's
does
not-
a squat, but she's still flying in the air, so
It's not
she
very
just moves her
impressive.
legs up.
At least Hazel's enjoying herself and didn't see.
Oh,
Schmenderick, you
a
look
question.
ridiculous.
what kind of weapon do you use?
I have a +1 mace.
Oh, okay. Well, and I pull out of my bag a like, kind of like strapped to me. I pull out a crystalline maul. It's made out of these like trees that we killed one of them. Some stuff happened. We may have been trying to like pick its branches. That was probably out of line. Anyway, it dropped a branch, and this seems super sturdy. So if you want it, you can have it if you're going to use it. It does 3d8 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
Or it's 3d6, but.
Or 3d6? You told me 3d8, dude.
No, that would be absurd. But
That's what I thought when you said it. So it's 36. Because someone retconned.
The minor downside here is that Randy is a grave cleric and can't really use it.
oh, does he not have proficiency in martial weapons?
No.
Grave cleric is
simple
not
weapons.
a weapon cleric class.
No.
Who
It's a
is
spellcasting cleric class.
Yeah, mainly about healing and buffs and debuffs.
And you're a potent spellcasting class in particular. That's the dividing line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find somebody. Put him back.
Is a mace a simple weapon?
It is.
I could
Yeah.
probably
But the
use
mall
it.
is not.
Wait, is it a mall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The big crystal branch is a mall.
A
Never
ball
mind.
is a two-handed warhammer with like a 20-pound head.
Oh yeah, no, I can't use it.
I
Or in
can't
this
use a
case-
maul because it is heavy.
I
Yes.
could use it but I took the pole master feat and I
You want to boot.
That's how she makes it.
want to boop.
She really likes being a pole master, I guess.
She
Look, we
works the
all-
Calytrix
pole.
likes the pole.
It is a legitimate fitness routine, and if you would just join me, you would see that it is the only way you can stay in adequate shape on a boat. And also, I use ropes.
I'm sorry, I'm like a 15-year-old in a much
Your
older
stories.
person's body.
And I am telling you, it's fine. It's not sexual.
Sure, it isn't.
We will agree to disagree then.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hazel flying
lighthouse.
over, she
It's
does
only
yoga.
sexual if you giggle.
So a
Schmenderick
lighthouse.
always giggles.
There's a lighthouse here.
All right.
Oh, wait,
I
heal
think you
people.
guys saying you were short resting.
We sort of need a short rest.
So go ahead and
I will short
Oh.
rest.
break out the orange slices and MREs and
Does the
Get
neck
your-
wafer heal, or is it just
Nope.
no,
It
it's
is.
just a neck away.
just?
It is just wax and sawdust.
Oh, just like when we were preparing for our first communion. Happy memories.
All right, that's my last hit dice. I'm up to 24.
I'm up to full, pretty much. I don't really have many spell slots left, but that's
All
fine.
right, Calytrix. Since you didn't have to, or Osrich, did you have to spend any hit die?
I spent one hit die. I didn't have to, but I did.
Okay, Calytrix, go ahead and roll a perception check as you're waiting for everyone to get with the program.
I'm spending hit die.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm not gonna not heal.
And how hurt is everyone?
Hazel's in some trouble.
I'm almost
Yeah.
full health now.
Schmenderick is
Um,
muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm at full health now.
Okay, so Hazel is hurt. Calytrix, how are you doing?
I was able to heal up to full.
And Osrich, you said you're full?
I'm not full, but I'm alright.
Okay. I will do a level 2 cure wounds on Hazel.
All right.
So you'll get 2d8 plus 4.
Oh, Daniel.
So you'll get 13 total health.
All right.
what's the healing pendant of safety?
37 out of 38. I think I'm
You
good.
gave it to us in the first game, and I didn't get a chance to write down what it was that I meant to ask you that night, and then I forgot.
I rolled 3 hit dice, and I'm up to 33 out of 51.
Okay. In the very first one?
Yes. Healing pendant of safety. I've just been carrying it around, not knowing what to do with it.
Okay. Healing means it reduces fall damage by 1d6.
I'm gonna wear that.
And
What I missed?
no, it was and then you can touch someone to restore 1d4 hit points. But you took it off when you got the amulet to set your moonstone in.
Oh, well then does somebody want this?
I'll wear it.
Alright, I'll give it to you. Healing pendant of safety.
Cool.
So that's heal 1d4 hit points at a touch, and reduces fall damage by 1d6.
And how often can you use it?
That's once a day, once per long rest for the heal.
Okay. What is everybody's hit points at now?
I'm at 37. I'm good.
I'm at 33 out of 51.
I'm at
Matt.
67.
39.
We're kind of pushing at this point, so I will save that to revive somebody.
Yeah.
It's probably smart.
And
Oh,
I
that's
do
very
have no 3rd level spell slots. But I do have Spare the Dying as a bonus action cantrip.
Good.
And ranged bonus action cantrip.
That's good.
Okay,
Oh.
Bob, what did you just say?
I can cast Spare the Dying at 30 feet as a bonus action
Right.
and a cantrip.
And we're off, and something bad's going to happen, apparently.
Okay. All right. So, are you continuing towards the lighthouse, or are you deciding that this is all a terrible idea and going to go back to the ship?
Oh no, I gotta know what's
I'm
going on at
already
this point.
headed to the lighthouse.
All right.
I mean,
I
something bad did already
head
happen.
that way
I
and
stopped
I go-
flying.
All right. And so, you can get this set on to do the thing.
You have a bow, Randy. Can you play your ukulele like a sad violin for Hazel?
I pluck some minor chords.
Right.
I just
Here,
look
let
sad
me-
and dejected as I have to walk on the
I'm gonna
ground
close
now.
the Twitch stream just in case.
Like a plebeian.
Yes. Now I have to be down here with all of you.